Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at the Bay Islands Network, your English media in the Bay Islands. It's a joy and a privilege to be able to air with you once again and share a little bit of what is going on in the Bay Islands. I want to say thank you to our sponsors, to our friends, to our viewers, to you that is watching. Thank you very much. And today, many have been expectant, awaiting the good news, awaiting the news concerning the airport in Roatan. We're going to have you the exclusive details of all of that. We're going to have the representative of the government speaking, and we're also going to have the mayor for the municipality of Roatan, Mr. Ron McNabb, giving us information about that topic and also about the so needed public hospital in Roatan. I want to remind you all to like, comment, share, tag few friends, and you will always be on point. Share the good news. Share our local English news media that everyone abroad can also know what is going on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we had the opportunity to speak and see the new and reformed and restructured airport. This is what you're seeing on screen, are images of how the new airport will be looking in Roatan. But I'm going to leave you with Mr. Ricardo Martinez in representation of the National Airports of Honduras that is going to give you that important information.
Well, we're very pleased to inform that on February 8th, we opened the offers of 9 companies that are participating on the bid to transform the terminal of Roatan and to repave the runway of the airport. It's an investment of almost $50 million. Originally it was $12 million, but we're going to increase that a bit more because we're putting more technology up to date. We are going to duplicate the capacity of the terminal. We are going to make independent the movement of domestic passengers with international passengers, and I was explaining that we're not putting bridges because we did a psychological impact study, and most of the passengers, when they arrive to Roatan, the first thing they do is take a selfie with the ocean, and unfortunately only the men take their shirts off because they want to feel the heat and the candor of the Caribbean.
Now, for those that are watching, we know that they might be asking the question, will the airport be closed down during this process or it will still be in operation?
Not at all. And as proof of that, we are already in a very difficult situation in San Pedro Sula because we have not stopped the operation of the airport. We have changing the elevators, the electric stairs. We have changed all the air conditioning. Now San Pedro Sula again is fresh, and we're transforming San Pedro Sula Airport without stopping the operation. The same thing is going to happen here, and of course we anticipate excuses to the population of Roatan because it's going to be uncomfortable for 9 months. That's it.
For 9 months. Now, the operation part of the airport, who will be in charge of the operations of the airport?
Us, the government, the entity under our management, Servicio Aeroportuario Nacional, SAN, we are going to operate the airport. I am pleased to inform the public that our entity in the last year has paid more taxes to the government than the previous administrator in 22 years.
And that is a huge impact. Now, we know that many people travel and has Roatan as one of the #1 touristic destinations in the country. Will there be more airlines that will start to transit back and forth, and the prices, because we have a lot of people say, oh, Ms. Shireen, it's much cheaper to travel from Miami to San Pedro Sula. Yeah. But when we talk about Roatan, it's more expensive.
Already, Roatan, we did a market study with a very specialized company in New York, and we found out that Roatan, percentage-wise, is the fastest growing airport in the Caribbean. Okay? We have Alaska Air, JetBlue, and we have at least 2 operators from Europe. The problem with the European companies.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank everyone that is online right now. I invite you to like, comment, share, tag few friends. Now, this has been something in discussion for many years, but until now, this will be a reality. We know that the airport in San Pedro Sula is under a new phase. Also, they are under reconstruction. You all are seeing, those that had the opportunity to travel to San Pedro Sula, that stop San Pedro Sula, then comes to Roatán, you all have witnessed how they are doing the construction. Very important, and I want to mention this to the viewers. The airport will not be closed down. It's going to continue in operation, just that they have a schedule, the way that they're going to be working in order to not interrupt the flights or interrupt any type of operations at the Roatán International Airport. Now, remember, this is going to be 8 long months, approximately 8 months. This airport is going to be under reconstruction, or the rephase, or how we call it, the new airport. And the reason why is because it's going to have double capacity. Double capacity. We're going to have more information about that in a few minutes. But before, we want to say thank you to our sponsors. So, Rayco, Galaxy Wave, Bay Islands Petroleum, Dream Ferries, and of course, Municipality of Santos Guardiola. A quick break. We'll be right back.